So today I'm going to talk a little bit about motivation. So motivation is very, very important or necessary for the Dharma practitioners. So usually when we take actions from our body or speech or our expressions, so the motivation is very much like a hiding behind of it. It's very much like we are wearing something beautiful mask. If somebody wearing very beautiful mask, so everybody thinks, oh, that person is very beautiful. But in the reality, if his face is like a monster face, then nobody sees his real face. But everybody thinks he's very nice, very kind, very intelligent. But actually, inside his face, reality is very, how to say, very terrible, like monster. So it's something like that. So even though we Dharma practitioners are very, we have lots of danger to our motivation is not very pure or not very nice sometimes, because we are ordinary human beings, so we are not enlightened yet. So even though we have Buddha natures, but anyway still we are the ordinary beings. So we have ignorance and we have these defilements, and then we can make lots of mistakes. So because even though we are supposed to be monks or the nuns or the yogis, whoever, or lay person, we are all the, since we have followed the Buddha's teachings and we are practicing Dharma, so we are supposed to be very, how to say, pure mind and compassionate and devotion and very good heart. But sometimes our mind is very much mixed with the unpure mind and not good mind, and lots of angers, mixed with angers, jealousy, pride, and these things. So this is very important, especially when we are, how to say, engaged in practicing Dharma, like receiving teaching or the receiving empowerment, or when we are doing some Dharma, how to say, spiritual actions through our body, like we Buddhists, we always do the prostrations when we are in the temple or when we see the great masters, or we do the prostrations. But before we doing prostrations, I think it's important to check our motivation. Why I'm doing prostrations? So, if before you doing prostrations, if when we check our mind, so if you just doing prostrations without any meaning, that is meaningless. Maybe it's become like some, maybe good for your body, like become exercise. Otherwise, there's no much benefit. Or you doing prostration with some mix with your anger or pride or jealousy, then you doing prostration is also, that you doing prostration is become a negative action rather than positive action. So this kind of danger is can be happen to any of us. It always can happen. So this motivation is very, very important, and this also not very easy to understand. So we always have to check our mind before we doing any positive actions like meditation or receiving teachings or the doing prostrations or doing the circulation to the monasteries or the how to say, lifting the butter lamp like this kind, or reciting mantra, whatever, or you giving something, to the beggar, like generations and generosity. These all things, before we must check our motivation. If motivation is really pure and good, then you can commit that actions, and then you can dedicate that merit for all the sentient beings for the enlightenment. And then it become really positive actions, or it's become really the Dharma, true Dharma. So usually we always talk about Dharma, teaching, but if our motivation is not right, not correct, then whatever we do is become like just something drama. It's become like drama. Then it cannot have any benefit from. We cannot get any benefit from this Dharma, because this Dharma is we mix with our unpure motivation. So it's very much become like if there's very nice food, and then in the food if we mix some poison, then even the food is very delicious, also food is very nice, but food is mixed with poison. So if somebody eat that food, then that person will get sick or die. So even though we think we are practicing Dharma, but if our motivation is not right, then our Dharma is not become Dharma. So and there's some teachings, some great masters says it's like just fake, just fake Dharma. It's like not the true Dharma. So it's like a mirror. When we look in the mirror, there's one, you can see there's one very similar like you in the mirror, but actually that is fake, there's nobody. So our motivation is very important for our own Dharma practitioners. Thanks very much.